We are back today for another new episode of Pack Attack. Things have been going so well lately, guys. I have shocked myself these last few games because I'm hitting better than I thought I would hit on Hall of Fame, and honestly, maybe better than I've ever hit on Hall of Fame difficulty. And that has put us at an 845 rating, putting us 55 rating points away from finally achieving this World Series goal within Pack Attack. Like, we're 3 games away. Maybe 2 if we're lucky, probably 3. So we do still have about another week and a half before this ranked season ends, but if I make it to World Series early, then I make it there early. I'm still not really stressing yet though, because we do have plenty of time left, and I'm guessing at some point in here, it's gonna be unavoidable that we play a game on Legend, and I'm kind of budgeting in at least 1 Legend difficulty loss. But last episode is sitting at 15 likes on it, so that's good for an automatic 1,500 stubs going towards our packs after today's game. So guys, make sure you keep hitting that like button. Every like adds 100 stubs towards next episode. And we continue this stretch of adding just absolutely ridiculous amounts of stubs to the bank. Adding on another 71,288 stubs to bring our stub bank all the way up to 323,400. So yeah, we're probably set on stub bank stubs from here on out, especially if I'm going to continue just opening 1 program wheel pack per episode, which I guess I don't have to do. Like, I could mix in a couple spins here and there. It's just the fact that I want to give a debut to whoever I land on kind of makes me want to continue just spinning 1 at a time, so I don't have to debut just like an entire team's worth of players or anything like that, when we have a team right now that's working very well. And speaking of having a team right now that's working very well, that's why I didn't decide to add back Jose Abreu. I guess I did sell him, so he's not in the inventory to compare, but it really pained me to sell that Jose Abreu, that 97 that we have up to parallel 4, because like I said, after I pulled him, that's one of the best cards, maybe behind Corey Seager, the second best card in Pack Attack this whole year. Just an absolutely legendary run he had with the team back in seasons 2 and 3, but we're at the point right now where I might be playing on Legend difficulty at any point. We already have Vlad, who is an amazing hitter. I don't know if there was a single thing Abreu did better. Maybe he had like a little bit higher contact against righties. And Vlad's been really good. Like, if Vlad was struggling, that'd be a different story, but Vlad's been pretty good for me, so I just didn't want to ruin things, didn't want to mess things up here. But with that all in mind, let's get over to our pack inventory, get the program wheel up on the screen for today's spin, and potentially ruin the dynamics of our team. So here we go, 40,000 stubs to spin it. I think we have 25 options on there right now, and today is gonna be Finders Keepers 7. I mean, it really couldn't have worked out any more poetically, I guess. Pass up on 1 White Sox first baseman because I like my current first baseman, just to have to add another White Sox first baseman. And you know what the funny thing is about landing on this pack in our 1 of 25 chance of landing on this pack is I have another series on this channel that I haven't posted to in a while because we haven't gotten any new White Sox cards, but usually I have a series where I debut all the new White Sox cards, and I just haven't gotten around to debuting this Paul Konerko yet because I thought, you know, what are the odds I actually land on this card before I go ahead and get a chance to debut him on my main account. It is worth saying, though, that Paul Konerko was my childhood favorite player. Back when I was, you know, growing up just a little White Sox fan, Paulie was my guy. I mean, he's a great hitter, little low on the contact, maybe really only against lefties. The clutch also 108, could be a little higher, but he's really good in the field. I don't know if we've ever seen a Paul Konerko card where they've given him good fielding. So, you know, the little bit that we give up hitting-wise using Paulie over Vlad, we're gonna maybe make up with the little bit better fielding. I don't know, though. First base fielding really only comes into play when there's like a scoop situation on a low throw. You know, looking at the comparison here, Vlad's definitely an all-around better hitter. Paulie's got him beat in the field, but when it comes to playing first base, hitting matters more, so I'm probably only going to use Paulie for this 1 game. And you know what? I think instead of sitting Vlad down, because like I said, Vlad's been pretty good. Babe Ruth has also been coming alive lately, but Yelich, I feel like, is the one who's kind of gone very slightly cold lately. That's just comparing how blistering blisteringly hot he was to start, and then the last maybe 3 or so games, he's only gotten a couple hits, and they've all been singles, at least as far as I can remember. So I'm going to move Babe to the outfield just for today. Vlad's going to DH. And actually, instead of just bumping Yelich off the team completely for right now, I'm going to add him to the bench and bump Soler off just for now. We'll make our decision if we want to bring back Soler later. I probably will, because when it comes to bench bats, Soler's a better righty off the bench than Paulie is. So yeah, this is the team we'll be rocking with today. Maybe slightly worse off in the field having Babe in left, but you know, it is what it is for today. And you know, come to think of it, I think Paul Konerko actually is somewhat of a pack attack legend. Maybe not quite that highly esteemed, but I think it was back on MLB 21's pack attack where there was a 96 Paul Konerko that just couldn't do anything but hit home runs. And yet we are at that point rating wise now where we cannot keep the window under 900. I kind of want to stop it though before it gets crazy high. Like I'd like that bottom to get a little wider, obviously, and play somebody a little worse, but I feel like a lot of people will just get up to World Series and then call it for the season unless you get way high up there. And if we get up into like the 950s plus, I don't want to be playing somebody going for their spot on the leaderboards, you know? All right, so here we go. Patrick Corbin on the mound, threat of legend difficulty, Randy Johnson out there, which would be just perfect to face on legend. Don't really recognize this stadium, but it looks like probably some pretty short fences, so a lot of home run potential. He doesn't have a crazy good record, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say this game is not going to be on legend. I will check just in case, just so I know what we're in for, and it is on Hall of Fame. We're safe for now. I mean, I say we're safe, but we still got to face 99 Randy Johnson on Hall of Fame difficulty, which isn't an easy task. Well, maybe it's easy for Acuna. That's back-to-back games now that he's hit a leadoff home run on the road. This is what we've brought this Acuna in to do, and he's doing it. And I think that one confirms that this is going to be a home run-friendly stadium, because I did not hit that one that well, and that was gone by plenty. Ooh, I actually don't know how I didn't get around on that. It's the first fastball he threw of the game, so maybe I just wasn't ready to time it up. Ah, yep. And then I'm ready for the heat, so he drops in that splitter. Looks like it's a hanger, but when you're fooled sitting on 103, that's what you're gonna do. And then I'm just slightly enough behind it again. At least we got our one run. At least we're on the board, but I'm definitely gonna need more. Ah, we're really giving up a leadoff base hit on that kind of a weak swing. You know, I really feel like the last couple times out with Patrick Corbin, he has not been anywhere near as dominant as he was when we first added him to the team. There we go, though. 12-6 is working early. Oh, we got a good spot for a ground ball, and we've got a double play to get out of it. Nice pitching. God, I knew it was coming. We were at a 3-2 count, a couple pitches. I fouled off a couple fastballs because I was late, because I had that splitter on my mind. And then finally, I'm like, you know what? I'll just be ready for the heat. And that's when he goes to it. God, I feel like a lot of times how well I'm going to hit Randy completely is determined by how well I'm distinguishing the fastball and the splitter. And today I'm not doing that very well. So I don't know how good I feel for right now. There we go. That's a nice piece of hitting there. Get a slider. Send it right back up the middle. A lot of the reason I've been hitting good lately is me being selective at the plate, but I can't be afraid to swing at the first pitch if I know I can hit it. No, that's what I would... I don't know, guys. I don't know if I like how I felt at the plate there that last inning. That was... I don't know. These last couple games, these last couple days, I felt really good. And that might be the first inning in a while that I felt uncomfortable. And there we go, Paulie. Over at first base. There we go. That's a nice 3-pitch strikeout. On Ruth, your first test. He doesn't have to cover much ground out and left with this field and that short fence, so that's definitely a good thing for our alignment today. I tried to check swing, man. I'm not liking this. We put together a good AB and went deep with Acuna the first time, and then I'm looking like that the second time. Oh, I was too early. And then he went splitter. You knew he was going to go splitter, and it still got me. I don't know, Corbin. Are you ready for a 9-inning pitcher's duel with one of the greatest of all time? Because that might be what we need out of you. That is my absolute favorite pitch to get strikeouts with. Can I really go to it again? We're 0-2. I can spare this if he takes it. Oh my god, it might be automatic. Don't tell me we're about to get 3 in a row. Don't tell me we're about to throw an immaculate inning on the 12 sixes. Oh my god. It doesn't get any better than that on the mound. There we go. Finally timing up the splitter. Paulie gets a hit in his debut. Oh, I missed. That was the most emergency swing I've ever swung, and I thought I at least was going to foul it off. I guess not. God, dude. Oh my god. Wait, okay. He might have been able to get a double play there. We did not have much speed. Oh, come on. Short porch out there? No, not short enough. Look at that swing. Oh, man, I didn't see it until the very end. I don't know how that wasn't a perfect. All right, this actually can't be automatic. We can't get this every single time we go to 0-2. Okay, yeah. I left it a little in the zone, and he waited back just enough. So then I'll just go to that. Apparently, that's just as unhittable. There we go. It didn't even take a sinker that time to get him up and away. Ooh, he made contact. All right, our strikeout streak ends there, but I'll take it. Patrick Corbin, blow for blow with Randy right now. Actually, maybe out pitching him. Oh no, look at the 2 pitches I've missed this at bat. And then I missed, oh my god, I can't. I don't know what happened here. I can't see that splitter today. It's just not happening for me. Wow, the pitches this guy is making sometimes. Oh my, he's just showing off now. All right, let's see if we can mess with him a bit here. We've got a 2-strike count. I've gone to the 12-6 every time. There we go. He's not even able to pull the trigger. There we go. Couldn't hold up on the circle change. We'll sit him down again. Another scoreless for Corbin. With how he's hitting and what I'm able to do on the mound, if I could just put up like 1 or 2 more runs, I'd really feel comfortable. Oh no, look at that. Timed it up. I'm just under it. Why am I under it? There we go, Ellie. Just on that fastball enough to get it up the middle. Ollie up the... We might still get on from this. Okay, we will. All right. That scared me for a second. 2 hits for Paulie in his debut. No, that's the pitch I need to be on, and the one that Seager could have put this one out of reach on. Man, that's tough on 3-1. That's a good spot. No, you see, the only reason I wasn't selling out for that is because the last time we're at a 3-2 count, lefty-lefty, he broke out that slurve, and I wanted to be ready for it. I mean, he's just outguessing me at every single pitch when it comes down to trying to make the right guess. There we go. Finally got one. Actually put a good swing on it. And Vlad with the big hit again. 3-run shot, driving in both those runs with 2 outs. Ooh, hang on a second. Am I seeing Randy now? Ah, I thought he was going to go up and in. He went straight up. Didn't quite get the PCI up there. We had a really good inning, though. That is the exact thing that I needed right there. There we go. Catch him looking again. There's double-digit punch-outs. There we go. Way out in front of that circle change. We'll find one of these 5 pitches that works to sit him down. And there we go. 1 pitch, broken bat pop-up. Another scoreless for Corbin. Exactly what we needed after taking the big lead. 3 more to go. Acuna, there we go. 2nd hit of the game. Keep the inning alive. You never know what can happen after that point. Oh, I don't think that's going to... Oh, it is going to get down. That might score a run. I'm going to send him. We're going to take advantage of this 91 speed. Oh, we're out. No, we're not. Oh, I thought he had a good throw. If that's a perfect throw, I don't know. But there we go. The 2-out hit actually pays off. We get him around. There we go. All right. I mean, he's starting to foul off and take a few extra pitches, making it just a little bit more tougher to get these outs. But we're still getting these outs. Ah, that is his first hit since the first inning, and it comes on that 12-6. That's the thing. We got to have our fun with that pitch early, and then the second he takes that first one, that's it. Oh, there we go. Elevate him a little bit. Okay. I actually didn't think he would swing at that. Oh my God, just absolutely froze him. I think that's 14 punch-outs for Corbin in these 7 innings. All right, he's finally done with Randy. We get to see a new arm for these last 2 innings. Oh man, that's not a good way to start against Kimbrel. That is maybe even worse. That should have been sent to a completely different field. That one's got to go, right? Ruth got enough of that. I know it's late-sided good. Okay, yeah, that one does just barely sneak over the wall. Babe Ruth, man, I said he was getting hot. He's definitely heating up. Sean Murphy right back up the middle. Look at him go. He's always just like quietly our most consistent player. He's not the one going deep today. He's not the one putting runs on the board, but that's still a multi-hit game from him. Oh, and then Nolan Jones. There's his perfect no-doubter. If this one wasn't put away already, that puts it away. Turner, man, that was another pretty solid swing. Look at that, though. I know I still put up 5 runs off of Randy in the end, but I was clearly struggling with him. First inning, he goes to a new arm. I put up 3. That definitely opens the door even wider for me to just leave Patrick Corbin in this game as long as he needs to be left in. I mean, we still want to keep the complete game shutout alive, and that means not giving up a run, but at least we have cushion to just go for a shutout or a complete game. Ooh, this might be a tough play. Barehanded, it's the only chance, and we do get him. Look at Seager playing second. Ooh, okay. Wasn't expecting contact if he swung, but we'll take it. Weak fly out, just 3 more outs to go. There we go. Couldn't hold up on the circle change. It's not popping up, but I think that's 15 strikeouts. There we go. Jammed him. 1 more out to go for a complete game shutout. And he just hit the yellow energy at 90 pitches here. And that will be the final out of the game. Maybe his best swing of the entire game, but I will take it. Dude, what a game all around. Corbin dominant, a 2-hitter, complete game shutout, facing 1 over the minimum. But then also offensively, I was already playing at a level of confidence as high as I've ever had. But this game boosts that even more. I mean, you take me struggling against Randy. Like, this was more of a struggle at the plate than any game has been for a while. And I still find a way to put up 5 runs on 9 hits against Randy. I mean, that is exactly what I need to keep doing. And if I keep doing it, we only might have to keep doing it for 2 more games. And man, I know what we're about to get from the ranked program. After this game, I checked on it beforehand. We were only 2 innings away from another 10 program points. But we get another plus 16. I guess that still doesn't put me 2 games away yet. If you figure we're still going to be getting plus 15 or 16. 40 points away, that's still going to take 3 more wins. We get Patrick Corbin up to parallel 4. That's our first new parallel 4 in a very long time. It's a very good thing that I just said that I'm done selling everything from these packs that I opened, because selling 50 packs plus, I legitimately might have had a meltdown. But we have a 50 pack bundle, which I think should mean a chase pack, and then 2 Diamond Duo choice packs, and that's just from the ranked program. We've been adding so many stubs as it is, and we're going to add this onto whatever we get from our program wheels. I know I would normally open up our ranked program packs before adding things up, but with how many packs we're opening, I want to add things up first and then open everything at once. So starting with hitting, we're going to make 9,700 stubs. Patrick Corbin himself on the mounds adding another 13,500. We're going to get 3,861 from the bonus category. We're now up to 5 wins in a row, and we have 8 parallel 1s, 10 2s, no 3s, 3 4s, and 1 5 for a multiplier of times 1.465 and a final stub count today of have 39,644. So we're going to get 3 pack wheel spins out of that, and I'm just going to go ahead and spin that now so we have all of our packs laid out in front of us, and then we can open them from there. So let's go here. First pack wheel spin of the 3, and we're going to land on just another show pack. It's not like we had enough of those already. Second spin of the 3, and it's going to give us another random duo choice. Again, not like we didn't have enough of those already, opening 2. All right, and then the last of the 3 spins today, and it's going to give us another around the world, or wait, no, I'm getting that mixed up with the alter ego pack. Around the world 2 pack is different. We haven't opened that yet, I don't think. All right, we do have to spin one more wheel to determine which of the random duo choices from the inventory that I'll be opening. So we have 7 different duo choice packs in the inventory right now, so that's what we're going to be spinning to see which one we land on here. I always forget to change the settings when we have to spin one of these, so this is going to be spinning for a little while. It is going to stop on pack 35. All right, and then now we have to open up our 2 Diamond Duo Choice Pack bundle that we got from the rank program to find out which other 2 choice packs we're opening. We got a pack 30 and 39, and only now are we ready to actually open our packs. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am not even going to attempt to try and fill all this time while opening all 59 of these packs. I'm probably not even going to go through and quick sell everybody, because even just quick selling everybody and adding that all up is going to take way too much time. We have over 300,000 stubs in the bank. We're going to be adding plenty more from this episode already as it is, without any of these 59 packs being sold. So from here on out, I'm just going to open these on my own. I'll butt back in if we pull anything worthwhile, but otherwise I'll see you at the end of this stack of 50 plus packs. Oh, hang on, we do have a diamond here. This is pretty early on in the stack too. What do we got here? Just a purple. That's what you figure at this point. But this will be something I'll actually go out of my way to sell from these packs. And an 88 overall, it could be worse than that. Oh, we got another one. 2 diamonds out of a stack of almost 60 packs. It's not every day you see that kind of luck. Another purple. You know, I've spent this entire year, probably have opened multiple thousands of show packs, and I don't think one time have I pulled a duo player from a show pack. That's a thing that's supposed to happen, right? It's happened in the past. I feel like it said it should happen, like I maybe not now, but earlier on in the year, I thought it said, like in the little section where it says ways to acquire players, I thought it popped up for those duo players saying that they should be in show packs also, but I haven't seen it. Oh my god, 2 packs in a row. Oh, this one's teal. That means it's high, right? That means it's a high or mid to high diamond. Mookie Betts, 94 overall. What does that go for these days? I have no idea what live series cards go for these days. 46,000 quick sell, or sell now, 65. Dude, I can't help myself from making stubs towards the stub bank these days. Where was this earlier on in the year? I mean, seriously, already with this, a couple other diamonds, and what we still have to open, we're gonna add maybe close to 200,000 stubs to the bank. And I'm not even selling all of these meaningless cards. These alone, if I sold all these that I pulled from these 50 show packs, could have probably added on close to another 20k. Oh my god, I can't stop. The only thing I can think of sitting here is imagine how exciting this would be in about 2 months time on a brand new game. Like right now, we know this isn't really gonna do anything for me, even if it's a lot of stubs. That's not really gonna do much for me. But man, imagine if in, you know, about 2 months time, even if I weren't to pull all these diamonds, just having a stack of 59 show packs, just imagine how exciting that's going to be in 2 months. The last one of these show packs, maybe one of the most successful show pack openings in a very long time, and we still have so much more to open. We still have, you know what, I'll save the chase pack for the end, because that still has a chance of being somewhat exciting. So what does that leave us with then? Just the duo choices and the around the world. I think I'll open the around the world first, just because that's a guarantee of what we're gonna get. I mean, these packs though, all these cards just get more and more valuable over time since they're not available in the shop anymore. So like this base round, what we're probably going to end up getting is just going to be another 60,000+ stubs added to the bank. So let's get this open. Let's see if we get lucky, and we don't. So we're just going to be stuck with another 60,000 stub edition. Oh man. Well, actually, hang on a second. I completely glossed over the fact that Diego Castillo's in here too. I could think about keeping him on this team. I mean, sinker, slider, four seam with outlier on the sinker, good hits per 9 in clutch. This could definitely be a card to consider keeping. So yeah, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take Castillo, and we'll see. All right, and then we have 3 duo choice packs. Earliest one is pack 30, so we'll get that open first. We'll get our jersey first, and then okay, we got golds. Our luck isn't gonna go absolutely crazy today. Next one we have is pack 35. I guess I should have looked who's in it. I don't remember who was in the first one. This one has John Franco, which we already have, and I don't really have a need for Giambi, so it'd be whoever else. And I don't have a need for Paul DeJong either. We've already tried him out. Man, how privileged are we at this point in the year on Pack Attack, where I get the rare round out of a duo choice, and I'm probably going to end up selling it. All right, and then the last of the 3 duo choices is a pack 39. Of course, this one also has Paul DeJong. We also already have Robertson, so if we do get it, it's going to be the 3rd option or sold again. Again, where was this luck early on in the season of Pack Attack? I just pulled, there's either 4 or 5 diamonds out of show packs, and then 2 out of 3 duo choices give me the 99 round. I'm probably going to end up selling this again. I mean, this Drew Jones, it would be a new card to use. He does look like an awesome card. And I guess, you know, I guess technically right now, Trey Turner is struggling a bit for me. Like, we sat him a couple games because he was struggling. He came out today and didn't do anything. This would at least add about as good of a center fielder as you can add when it comes to fielding. So I don't know. I'll actually have to think about this one. I'll take him and then I'll think about it. And then finally, we're gonna end it today with a chase pack. The first chase pack that I've opened in who knows how long. I actually kind of can't believe that we haven't landed on a chase pack yet from the pack wheel when we've landed on a couple options 2 or 3 times. But the finest Bryce Harper is the pick from this one. I don't even know where we'd fit him in. I mean, I know Harper is always a good card with a good swing. I really don't. But let's see. Let's see if we pull him. With how my luck has been going today, I don't even know if I'd be surprised. So here we go. Let's flip it and see. And no, we don't get him, but it is at least going to be a blue. I think this means what? About like a 90 to 92 range. Oh, it is still Harper. Okay, that's kind of funny. Goes for another 14K, so just adds on to the already insane amount of stubs we're going to be adding to the bank today. We're going to be up over 400. We might be up close to 500,000 stubs going towards next episode. I don't know. Maybe with all those stubs left over in the bank, I'm already thinking of a couple different ideas we can do to not just end Pack Attack immediately after either making World Series or this season ends. I have a couple ideas to kind of wrap up the season, and maybe I'll add to that by just like spending all of our stub bank stubs on program wheel spins and seeing how good of a team we can build using every last stub we've earned. But guys, that is where this episode is going to end. Another just amazing episode. Things are going so well right now. I'm sitting here waiting and terrified of the crash and burn that's probably going to happen at this point in our World Series game, and it's not going to be pretty. But you know what? No. Let's keep a positive mindset. We're not going to end on that note. We're going to end on reflecting on the fact that I put up 8 runs in a game where I was struggling in, still brought it around, still had a dominant win, and we are just rolling towards the first ever World Series rating in Pack Attack history. So once again, guys, I guess we already have plenty of stubs, but if you want to add even more, hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But that does it for another one here today, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.